What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Line of Football. And in today's video, I will be doing a how-to for you guys on how to attach your very own Riddell Strap-Locs. These are replacers for the clips. As you know, you saw the unboxing last week. I'm going to show you how to do it with this helmet, which is a newer style, and I'm also going to show you how to do it with an older style helmet as well. So without further ado, we will get into the how-to. Okay, so I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to do it once with the ones where, let's see if it'll show on here. See a little indent? So I'll do it once, just drilling through there, and then I'll show you in a different helmet, my friend's helmet, how to do it where there is no indent. Okay, so to start off, you will need some pretty basic tools here. You'll need a drill, no matter what, with a 7/32 inch drill bit. You'll need a Sharpie and a screwdriver. Mine just has lots of bolts. You just fancy little thing. Okay, so to start off, first thing you want to do is, of course, take your chin strap off. And then you're going to use a Sharpie, because you will have to take the metal clip off. Let's see if that's focused at all. Little Sharpie, and you're just going to mark just a dot right in the center. Just so after you will be able to remember where. Okay. Just a dot, just like that on the top. Just so you remember where it's comfortable for yourself. So that's the first step. Take off your chin strap, mark it with a dot. So that's the basic stuff. So first I'll go through the how-to for doing it with the indent, and then right now I'll put a little number on the screen to show you guys where to skip to if you don't have that indent. Okay, so to start with the one with the indent, all you're going to do, first off, you want to pull the bladder back out here. You might want to even remove the chin part just like that. Okay, so pull that back like that, pull that, and you're just going to drill through this little hole. Just go slow. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Fix this pad. We do the exact same on the other side. The reason we're pulling the bladders back, just in case you don't want to accidentally puncture it. Alright, so that's all the work you'll need for the drill with this method. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take off the little metal clips right here, of course with your screwdriver. So what we do, make sure you hold the back of these little washers that would be on the inside. Alright, hold that and unscrew it. Take that out. Then you can just leave your washer in, save a little bit of time. Let's repeat the same process over here. Again, screw that pretty fast. And if this isn't your helmet, if it's the team's, I'm sorry, but you will have to just give them the Strap-Locs. You might have to buy a new pair for every helmet you get, just because this isn't something you can just take off. It's pretty noticeable when you give your helmet back and there's a hole in it. Alright, so we have the other helmet now. I'm just going to sit down for this one because this one takes a little more balance, a little steadier hand. Alright, so you line it up, you put the tip at the screw, and then you put that over top, you line up the hole with that, and then you just do that. So I want to make sure you get this exactly right. So what they said to do is you pull this back, pull your normal stuff back, and because this is my friend's helmet, I really want to get this right, so I'm going to do the exact steps they say. What you could do is you could just put the template over top like that. I don't want to risk that, so if I mess this up, we have big problems. So, yeah, you put your this little pad. Another way, you put your little washer through, which it already came with. And you're going to put your template. Then you're going to put your screw. And go. That sucks. Okay. Take this point and you're supposed to point it directly at over there like that. So you're supposed to just point it over there. It's supposed to line up around with that screw. I'm just going to make a little Sharpie mark. See how accurate it is. That looks good. That'll do. Okay. Next thing. I'm just going to take this one off quick. Okay. Screw again. Put it in there. Point it over there. Now it should hit a point over here where it can't go any further. So just because there's a ridge on the helmet, so that's where you go to. And again, you just make your little mark, just like that. Next step. Okay, now the next step is the same as the other step. So you pull your air bladder back from the inside so you don't actually drill through it. And you just drill. Go. There's one. Looks kind of weird right now because there's the hole for that one too, so just pay no attention to that. Just because you get 3 holes and it looks kind of wonky. Put air bladder back. And you're going to line that drill bit up good. Alright. Okay. Okay, so the last step will be to, of course, add your chin strap. So first thing you want to do is take off your little metal buckles, of course, because you want to put those on. Remember to leave your bottom ones on because Strap-Locs does not affect that. And I'll show you why you made your blue dot now, right there. So what you do is take your chin strap, you feed it through, and you just feed it through the bottom here. What I'm going to have to do, I think I made mine slightly too tight, so I'm just going to have to loosen it. Then I'm going to have to pull through. There we go, they're just a little too tight for me right now. Alright, that's as tight as that you get. That is what that looks like now. You got that little piece now. Okay, next side. Let's see if this one slides a little easier. Okay, so now it's done. As you can see, it is on there. A couple problems I have that you guys might also have is it's kind of hard to do with one set of hands, just because you have to hold the washer on the back as well as hold the chin strap in place and then put the screw through. So it's kind of tough for one person to do. It took me a little longer than I was hoping it would. The other problems I had were just because you can't see the one little dot. That was kind of a difficult thing to do, so you have to line it up right. One thing I might suggest is maybe making 2 lines on the outsides of it, so you know exactly where it lines up. That could be a helpful tip as well. And that's pretty much it. Aside, my holes were a little bit off on this helmet here, on this one. So what I had to do is I just made the hole a little bit bigger, just because it was a little too far this way, so I made the hole a little bigger, so the strap lock could move a little more far forward. It doesn't hurt the helmet at all, makes almost no difference. So don't worry about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't attached on this helmet yet just because I don't have his strap locks with me. But once he gives me his tomorrow, we'll throw it on for him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So next video tomorrow will be a review on the strap locks after I have tested them. Thanks.